Let's put him on king 10 suited and we are good to go. No snap call, please. Back again for a little play and explain. We play 4 tables, Zoom 200. Actually, I just come back from a little break in Germany and I've been to Vegas for a week. Not really played some real poker. I mean, Vegas is just a little different. Trying to play my best. This here, I'm going to c-bet 10 here. Do I bluff this one? I'm not sure. Hi there. Lots of ace X here. Is hearts any good or bad? I think it doesn't really matter. Go for a bet, and here facing a double barrel, queen 9, that word I have to split, jack X. He improves lots of jack X, I improve lots of jack X. I think jack X is my line here. Cool, lots of action, I like it. King 4, king 5 suited is a very, very high frequency check raise. I think this here is still fine, so let's go. It's a little close. Having the overcard to a 3, especially against the button, is quite important. Now, I think I tried to check down, like just block betting can make some sense, but running into quite some 3x that he can have. Not that great. This is such a manual size. I'll just believe him. King 8 tries to check down. Deuce for 5. Let's try. Maybe win against king 7. Probably losing against most like king jack type of hands. And we win. That's cool. One against the jack 7. Cool. 8-8-6, 8-4 here. Obviously check raise is an option, check call is an option. Against half pot I do more check raising and less check calling. Obviously the weakest 8 that I have is a good one to put into your check calling range sometimes as well. But I'm just check raising more of my range here, followed up by lots of turn checking as well. Being said, here I'll take not 150 but like 125, so that should be like this here. Flush draw plus here, this flush. I think we take normal bet size on that turn. Okay, now 3. I think I'm polarizing now on the river. Before I was betting like any good 9 and like other stuff. Now I go to like 150% pot, and we got a fold here. King Jack even against a half pot after min raising. I'm still going to call. Yeah, now easy fold if he continues. This is a pretty good card for me. I beat lots of give ups like a random king X, like king 10. Like I think checking is fine. Don't need to turn that into a bluff. Right there, river pot, not a very good card. I mean, very good card. It's like a decent card for me. I'm checking back lots of 9-10. I'm checking back lots of spade draws, so I don't think I need to defend this one. Queen 9, gonna open raise, 9-4 suited, let it go. Ace 5-5, lots of checking. Queen high should have some showdown value, checking down some boards. 4 is another good card for him for the 3 and deuce connectivity, allows him to start betting quite something. So I'm checking a lot again, and my hand is just now it's getting close. I'm bluffing jack highs before and checking this one. Now the jack high has got some things. I think I need to bluff that against the king high. I play lots of ace X that way, so block bet would be fine as well. Wrapping a jack, that's fine either way, I think. What is a note on clicky? Irish life rack, okay. No clue where that note is coming from. All options, that board. I'm using half pot and check. Make it easy for my range here. Ace 10 can check, can bet. Ace 5 suited, all options, call, fold, 4 bet. I actually go for the 4 bet. I think this is a good hand to put into this line that jacks and queens want to take, like half pot and then jam turn. Fold out some ace king slow plays. Fold out some ace queen suited that call now and I unblock. Yeah, that's fine. Having some equity if I run into aces, kings, whatever, or a call is very good. Yeah, I like it. Pocket aces in that 3-bet pot down here, definitely going for stacks. Don't care about the 5s. I block the ace 5 suited. If he has 5-6 suited or so, good for him. If he has a set, even better for him. Both, I mean. But there's still jacks, there's ace 10 suited, there's pocket 9s, there's 8-9, there's 7-8, and so on. So maybe he traps ace king. The tank call gives me a little bad vibes, actually. It felt kind of trappy. But yeah, let's put him on king 10 suited and we are good to go. No snap call, please, with this aces spot. That looks promising for my aces here, to be honest. Still having value against 7-6, 9-10, jack 8, stuff like that. So I'll block bet. I can have jack 10 myself and then check, pray, river, maybe put out 10% bet. Not sure whether that raise makes that much sense. I think I got a call one with king 9. Yeah, it looks like lots of 2 pairs for him actually that play like that. That want to charge my 10s, jacks, 9, 8, lots of 2 pairs. It's like, it's okay. I got the money I wanted on the flop against exactly this hand type. He binks it on the turn, gets some more money in with the raise, but yeah, I think his raise doesn't really make sense into an absolutely uncapped range there. Here, ace queen suited, we're going to call against that. Yeah, obviously sucks, but that makes it better. Check, check. What is he checking back here. That should be a range bet if I'm not absolutely wrong. I mean, he doesn't have shit, right? He's cold for betting. Nice. Like, I'm pretty scared. Don't want to bluff him off. Ace, yeah, just check and see what's next. Other stuff I need to bluff. Like, what is like aces? I don't know. Nines, queen. Same hand, maybe? I'll bet like this. Like a line that doesn't exist, I'm free to do anything. We're in the dark streets here. Yeah, it's like this is just freaking pocket nines all the time. I don't believe a bluff for a second, not for a millisecond. Like checking back a range bet board here. So I mean, it's a break board and his range is like 10s plus and broadways. So it's like here, king jack 8. Do I go for a range bet? Check multiple bet size. I'll check 13. I will call lots of options with my heart. So yeah. Like queen 8 might actually be an okay catcher. Like the queen of hearts is okay, I think, as a catcher. Obviously blocking an 8 is okay. I don't believe in like that 75 into over jam line here being ever bluff heavy. Just like some of them here in the pool are definitely capable, but it's really like that mix of how I see it. Like you have the problem that some are maybe doing it balanced and you need to call sometimes, and some are just never bluffing there. And then it's like, if you don't know, you can't do much but folding. Okay, so here the 4-bet pot, he checks to us 10-3 deuce. I step tiny. And I'll try to check down now. Don't love the jack of spades on the turn. 12. I mean, 12 is not ace king. 12 is not. 12 is a freaking 10. I don't know. I just don't believe it. 12 can be no. This is an absolute random bluff just because I don't believe his shit, but I don't believe that he is like really bluffing. This can be like a 10. Obviously not in the books at all. When the feeling really overcomes you, you gotta stick to it sometimes. 4-bet, ace 4 offsuit, check calling here, check raising could be an option as well. Let's roll it. This time check call. Deuces I'm calling for that price slightly deep. Interesting. Actually, this is a pretty nice donking spot with that stack death. Deuces benefit a lot. Ooh. Yeah, not my card. I gotta let it go there with the deuces. It's a little too small of a 4-bet for that stack death. I just scrolled quickly. 10-9-6. I 4-bet too small. He has all of that. I'm really not sure. I'm really unsure, but a small bet cannot hurt. Might be just for that stack death calling ace king without spades, like ace king offsuit pre-flop. I keep going here actually. Check jam seems fine. Is he betting jacks? Is he betting ace king with 1 spade for sure? He doesn't have many flushes. He doesn't have many 7s. Can have like king jack of hearts, something like that. This should be a clear block bet now. And he has the same hand. That's fair play. Ace king we can bet, we can check. Let's randomize. We randomize a check. Another check. King of hearts. Should be a mix again. King 8 offsuit with the 8 of clubs. I definitely want to continue. Check king brings me like only bad options, so I think betting seems the most reasonable one. Not connecting to that board, getting a good card for him, having nothing. Should be a clear check fold. And now 8 of clubs is an okay blocker. King high is shit. I'm checking something there on the turn. I think I can go for it. You know, I think makes it fine. Bigger bet with the 8 of clubs there. Pocket queens again. Here 1-6, like this is already lots of calling, some 4-betting. Let's do calling. I don't know this guy at all, so no clue what his 3-betting range is, how tight, how polarized. So I like to keep things together here. Pocket queens 4-bet gets better the more linear he is, having 7s, 8s, 9s, and so on. And here I'm going for a large bet. Not going directional in necessarily. Kings, easy small bet. Okay, ace 4 offsuit gets there that he has for 6 suited that he should mainly check raise. So it's like, there is still overbetting. Obviously my kings don't want to go into an overbetting range. I don't use half pot there, so let's stick it into that 75. Get some bluff raises in maybe. King 7, I guess, sometimes, and I feel like it. So it's more like king 9 is high frequency, king 8 sometimes, and king 7 sometimes. Gut shot. Without backdoor flush draw, facing lots of check raise. I don't like check raise, so I'm rather c-betting those king 7s with the backdoor flush draw and have easy calls. So checking this one here, ooh, gives me some interesting turn options on a 5. This is a large bet. Okay, I like seeing large bets, having the nuts. And call. This is a good card. Ooh, this is a beautiful spot to be in. Pocket 4s, right? So nice, very nice hand by him. Just a little cooler. It's good when you just hit the nuts after you make like a questionable 3-bet with the reasoning of I'm kind of feeling it. So you're easy defend against BUL nim, whatever that is. I'll call my queen. The queen is a call, mainly as kings and king queen, I guess. Ace jack even. Wow, okay. We call every pocket on the flop. We cannot fold a queen on the river. Just no way against block, like small flop and then block. 9-8-3. Check call is fine. Check raise is fine. Bet is fine. I'll go for the bet. Here a raise. I don't believe a shit, to be honest. Queen 10 and Jack 10 should be the re-raises, but I just want to go for it. So like this board, I love the re-raise spot just because it's over raised. People don't have 3-8, people don't have 3-9. It gets kind of thin. And just something, if he has like ace 9, king 9 thin raises, I have some overcards. Not that this hand in particular makes sense. 8-9, easy defend versus min raise. Probably not low on that board. So hoping for check, check, and a 9, all right. I think small bet is fine, a bigger bet, both is fine. To be honest, I like the bigger bet once every ace makes a gut shot, so ace king, definitely 3-betting. Easy c-bet with my ace king, just double checking suits. Every queen, we got queen jack, suited king jack, pocket jacks. Don't have the nuts, so I keep going small here. That deep ace 9 suited should be a pretty easy call. Ace 9 suited definitely calling, beating all his bluffs. Not queens, jacks, 10s, unfortunately. Just lost some outs against that. I guess an overbet on that board. Interesting. So the flush gets there. A king got there. I might have queen, jack, queen 10, jack 10. With this ace, I block the call. I need calls from like, you can have a weaker 9, but not too often. Checking aces, queens. I think it's just a check, decide. Check, check, I win, that's good. But some kind of ace jack offsuits.